my crafty friends. Let's start off today's video with the winner from last month. Last month I used, I totally am drawing a blank as to what paper pad I used, and I don't have it here in front of me. But anyhow, you're going to win whatever I used last month, the rest of it. And you're going to win what I used the previous month, which I do remember was Photo Play Not a Creature Was Stirring, because that winner never contacted me with their address to claim their prize. So that's how I'm going to do this. When I pull the winner, because that didn't happen the first time, so when I pull the winner every month, if the previous person did not contact me with their name and address, with their address by emailing me, then you will win whatever they didn't claim as well. So, because I'm not going to do redraws on this monthly prize that I'm sending out from my leftovers from my Christmas paper pads. So, these are all of the people that commented last month by saying Merry Christmas. So let's get started, and I will click to spin. And the winner is Lisa Mabbott. Lisa, my email address will be in the description box down below. You will need to email me with your address so I can get your prize out to you. Thank you so much for playing and commenting. And now on to this month's 10 on the 10th video. Good morning, my friends, or good afternoon, or good evening, whenever you may be watching this video. This is Teresa with Fresh and Renewed with Teresa, and I am coming to you today with my 10 on the 10th Christmas cards. I got more than 10 this month, yay! And I do have a bag of scraps, but I have used this paper pad before, so I didn't have a whole lot, there's not even one full sheet of paper in here, but there's lots of scraps, there's lots of some little cut aparts and sentiments, and I put in my scraps of shimmer paper, textured cardstock that I use, so you'll get the benefit of that. I used these glitter globes from Queen & Company. I had 3 left, so you'll have some of that. And then I didn't use these at all. They were in this bag for me to use, and I ended up not using them. So anyhow, that is what is left over this month. So if you would like this bag of scraps to be sent your way, I will choose the winner next month when I post my video, just like I typically do. And so I will send this out to you, and I might even include a little something extra as a surprise, since this isn't as much as I normally send. So if you want to be entered into the drawing for this, just use the phrase "I love Christmas." So that'll be the secret phrase. Use the phrase "I love Christmas." So anyhow, I am going to get into showing you my cards, and I'm also going to enter these cards, or not enter, but show these cards over at Build Your Stash Holiday Cards Facebook group. I will link that group down below so that you can head on over there. They have lots of inspiration. There's a blog hop coming up later this month for the first blog hop of the year for the Build Your Holiday Card Stash, and you can enter to win prizes. So I am going to, and this was the sketch for this month for the group. So some of my cards have this sketch and some of them don't. Some of the sketches I followed pretty close. Some of the cards I followed the sketch pretty closely, and then some I didn't. So anyhow, let's get into showing you. The paper I used is called Christmas Wishes from Kaisercraft, and it's a few years old. Maybe not as old as what I normally use, but so I had these. These were little some little Christmas tags that a friend sent me that she got at the end of Christmas. So I used this on 2 cards, had 2 of them. So that one and this one. And then the rest of them, I just used the components from the paper pad for the most part. I did pull in a couple of other things like the glitter globes and the shimmer cardstock I pulled in. And some ribbon. I'll let you know what I pulled in. I pulled in this seam binding ribbon from my stash. This one is followed pretty closely. As well as these, although my some of my elements were square instead of a rectangle here. Then I did pull in this die cut. I have these die cuts out to use for my tags later this month. So, but I thought this one went pretty well with this card. I tried to make some of those other die cuts work, but they just didn't work. I just love this paper. This paper is just one of my favorite paper pads that I've ever had of Christmas. So I may, you know, I donate most of my cards, but these cards, I may just reserve these to see if I want to use these for my own Christmas card, personal Christmas cards this year. This is a Christmas tree die cut. I don't know where it came from. I mean, I know where I don't know what company it came from. I got this in a swap years ago. So finally pulling something out of my stash that, you know, that I got years ago. I don't swap anymore, but for the most part. Now here's where okay, those were the follow the sketch cards. These cards I made with scraps. So none of these were follow that sketch because I just did what I could with the scraps. And I wasn't real creative. I kind of did the same thing on most of them. I used some brads. So I did pull out some brads. I think I used 3 more brads. So I still have some in my little container. Pulled out, this was a sheet load with the banners on it. I don't remember what sheet load. But it was a sheet load of cards. I will have Call Me Crafty Owl's channel linked down below just in case you've never heard of her. She does an awesome sheet load of cards sketch every month, and you can do your sheet load of cards, and they're just fabulous. I'm on her collaborative team, and I make it a point to see how many sheet loads I can do every month. Last month I did 9. So I'm hoping to increase that every month. So those are my cards for 10 on the 10th. I got 19 cards this month. I tried to squeeze out 20, but I just, and yeah, I could have squeezed out another card out of here, but I wanted y'all to have some scraps. So anyhow, and my brain was tired of trying to figure something out. So those are my card shares, and thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.